afternoon, evening, I don't know what time it is, wherever you are. Welcome to today's video. Today is the start of the Sustainability Week event in Pokemon Go, and today I am at the Colorado Lagoon in Long Beach, which, I'm going to be honest, looking a little dry, a little low. I've actually never played Pokemon Go here before, so I don't even know what it looks like. Well, I kind of know what it looks like. Okay, not a ton of Pokestops, but the reason I'm here is because it's like 5 minutes from my therapist's office, and I just got done with my bi-weekly, every other week therapy session. So, big shout out to therapy. So, for today's event, I'm gonna start by playing with my buddy. I'm almost done. Gotta keep that streak up. Haven't missed a day yet. Also, we're best buddies now. Day 28. We're almost there. For today's event, we have an ad from Niantic. Open gift. It's about April Community Day meetup in Los Angeles. Well, I'll be going to an April Community Day meetup in New York City, so come through. Niantic's flying me out for that one. I'll be there. South Seaport District, New York City. See you this weekend. But for today, wow, no oranguru nearby. The new Pokemon is not appearing for me yet. It is not anywhere nearby. Maybe I'll get lucky and find one eventually. We also have a new shiny, which is Cherubi, which I also don't see nearby. We'll go for a walk. We might have to go somewhere else. We can go down to the park over there too. Cool. But let's get started. Spinning some Pokestops. There's a Colorado Lagoon sign. We got the fish bike rack and too many items in my bag. Right, give that one a spin. Check some field research tasks. Event tasks, yes. Walk 1 kilometer. Oh my god, should have worn a hat. I got too much hair to be outside. Walk 1 kilometer, I know that's gonna reward Cherubi, so that's definitely something I wanna try to do. Catch 5 grass types. I'm gonna toss it. Check this one. Give me another kilometer. Yes, Cherubi, let's go for a walk. Oh, we got an oranguru. Is it nearby? Not at all. There's actually a parallel universe where I filmed a lot more videos at this park at the Colorado Lagoon because a few years ago, before the pandemic, actually my sister and I were looking at an apartment right here. But actually, I think it was this one. Right there. That one right there. There's a parallel universe where I was living in that building, spinning these as my home Pokestops, filming a lot more videos right here. Instead, here I am, for like the first time ever, I think, on the channel. Definitely just saw a bird dive into the water. So I guess it's appropriate that there's Pikipek spawning here. I have a couple event tasks, power up Pokemon. I'm not gonna bother accumulating Mega Energy, but let's talk about them real quick since I'm clearly, a new oranguru? Oranguru? I can get to that one, right? That's not that far. No, I can definitely get to that one. Okay. We have a direction. Wait a minute, no, that's on the other side of the golf course. I actually might not be able to get to that one. I don't think I can get across the golf course from here without going all the way around. Anyway, event tasks. The Sylph Road, always updated. Catch 5 grass types. The one that I've been throwing away. Turtwig, Snivy, Chespin. So grass type starters, obviously 2 that we already had Community Day for. So I have a ton of shinies. I have no need for those. Walk 1 kilometer is Cherubi, which is the new shiny. So if you're looking for that, walk 1 kilometer. It's going to award that. And don't forget also, on Community Day, on Saturday, there will be timed research where if you walk 1 kilometer, you'll also earn and encounter a shiny check for Cherubi. And I know that walk 1 kilometer is not the most limited mobility friendly task, but Zoe, what did Zoe say in her video this morning? I'm not here to judge what you do with your socks, if you know what I mean. If Adventure Sync does work on your phone. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Catch 3 Grimer is an event task that awards Trubbish, which is a shiny that I still very much want. Walk 3 kilometers as Phantump, and unless you're doing PvP or you really need, like you don't have Phantump in your Pokedex yet, I don't know if that's really worth it. Obviously, Phantump Trevenant is very good in PvP, so if you're looking for that, probably worth. Otherwise, I don't know, I mean, I'll be sticking to the shiny checks for this one. And then of course, power up Pokemon 5 times, Mega Energy. I don't bother. Alright, let me see. Oh man. It is across the golf course. I might be able to get there. We'll see. I guess I could just walk through there. Probably not going to though. Ooh. Oh, that is... It's way closer, right? Straight ahead. I thought I was gonna have to turn around. Yes, that's so much better. I don't have to crawl across a golf course, maybe. Sustainable. Cool. Before we get to the oranguru that's here, just a reminder, we do have a collection challenge of which I have caught none of the required Pokemon. The spawns here at the Colorado Lagoon actually are not that great, so maybe it's a good thing I didn't end up moving here because I haven't seen any of these yet. The reward for that also was supposed to include a Mossy Lure, which reminds me there is a free one, but clearly not including a Mossy Lure. So the blog post was, I guess, wrong about that. It reminds me though, there is a free event box with a Mossy Lure in the shop, and you do have to use that Mossy Lure in order to catch Weepinbell and Gloom? Was that the other one? Anyway, let's catch this. Oranguru, the new Pokemon, in Pokemon Go. I am going to Silver Pineapple just to get a little bit of extra candy. Hit it right in the mouth with the Pokeball, and it pops out. Okay, we might have to up the ball. Let's just go with the Ultra Ball. Boom. Right in the mouth. Once again, Oranguru, not good for raids, not good for gyms, but could be interesting in PvP, potentially. So, there is a new Pokemon. I don't have a Lucky Egg on. It's alright, I've already lost my race to Adam. Probably. That is not a PvP IV spread, but that is my first Oranguru. Which honestly, kind of a cool looking Pokemon. I like its little fan, wand. What does it do with that leaf bouquet? I don't know, but I like it. Cottony shiny check. No. Psyduck shiny check. Apom shiny check. Pokestop task check. It's not an event task. Alright, walk 1 kilometer, because how else am I going to find cherubi? There's no good spawns here. I'm in the neighborhood, on the side of the lagoon here, and I just walked my kilometer. Wait a minute. Grottle. Grotle? Grotum? What? How do you pronounce this? I think Grottle just sounds less gross. Grottle. That is for the collection challenge. There you go. Once we get out of nature and up here onto the asphalt, spawns get a little better in Pokemon Go. Look, there's actually more Pokemon spawning up here. Okay, but no, I'm checking my first cherubi. I'm gonna put the camera down right here, the big bush behind us, so we can pretend we're in nature, ignore the street that's right behind the camera, and shiny check cherubi, the newest shiny in Pokemon Go. No shiny, but it counts for the collection challenge, and this one, also no shiny. Alright, okay, I've got first wild cherubi. I've done a lot of walking, actually. No shiny here. Left the lagoon, walked around a couple of the parks over here. Not a ton of Pokemon spawning in this part of Long Beach, I guess. And with that cherubi catch, I just want to remind everyone once again that there is timed research happening on Saturday, Community Day, on Saturday, because last week when we had the Execute Research Day, I had a ton of comments on the video from people saying they just didn't know the event was happening. And I don't want that to happen again this time. It seems like when Niantic kind of puts these sub-events, these like limited time events within another event, that people just kind of miss it during the announcement. So here's the blog post. This is the Sustainability Week blog post, and we have within that time to research during Community Day. Saturday, April 23rd at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. local time, there will be timed research available. So don't forget to check out your timed research tab during Community Day, or even before Community Day, 10 a.m. Each phase will require you to adventure 1 kilometer. Adventure meaning walk, bicycle, passenger on a bus, maybe dancing around in your socks. Whatever it takes to get you 1 kilometer, doing so will earn you an encounter with cherubi. So this Saturday, there is timed research and shiny cherubis on the line. Don't forget, because I know a lot of people missed the last execute timed research. This one doesn't require you to spin Pokestops. It'll be in the timed research tab, but it does require you to adventure 1 kilometer by whatever your preferred method of adventure is. And the oranguru that I was tracking just fled. But the good news is, I have finished everything that I can without using the mossy lure. It's just kind of interesting to me that the whole event seems to be encouraging walking. Walk 1 kilometer is the task for cherubi. Walk 1 kilometer on Saturday for more cherubi. And then the collection challenge requires you to use a mossy lure, which kind of just requires you to sit in one place for 30 minutes. So it seems like those, I don't know what the behavioral incentive is here. So make sure you're walking to get cherubi, but also make sure you sit down in one place long enough to catch both of these Pokemon on mossy lures. I'm not going to do it here because I would rather sit in the shade. Okay, Oranguru's still here. That's good news. 1 more Oranguru for the candies, I guess. I was going to say Dex, but we already took care of that. For the candies. And then lastly, before I head home, I finished another kilometer of walking. Another shiny check with no shiny. Don't forget, Saturday. Walk 1 kilometer. Adventure 1 kilometer. By any means necessary. Earn a cherubi check. Just want to make sure no one comments on that video. I didn't know this event was going on. I'm here for you. I'm looking out for you. I got your best interest in mind. Alright, with that, I think I'm just going to head home. I am fortunate enough to have a Pokestop at home, so I'll go start editing this video so I can get it up and drop a mossy lure back at home. Well, I'm home. I'm just about done editing. I put my mossy lure on. I promise. See, there's no mossy lure in my inventory. I used it, and I still haven't completed the collection challenge. Weepinbell, Gloom. I did find 1 Gloom on the mossy lure. It ran away. So if I were a free-to-play player right now, I would pretty much be screwed as far as completing the collection challenge goes. I sat here with my lure the entire time, and I still didn't get the Pokemon. But that's okay. I'll finish it eventually. Probably. Possibly. Maybe on Community Day, someone will put a mossy lure down, and I'll get lucky and find the 2 Pokemon that I need. But other than that, there is one last thing. I did complete this. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, the task that I wasn't really bothering with. Catch 5 grass types. Well, that's okay. So that's it for the video. Remember, please don't forget, I'm doing my best to keep you informed. There is cherubi shiny checks pretty much all day Saturday. Don't forget, good luck. Maybe I'll see you in New York. If not, I'll see you in the next video.